Happy Sunday, y'all. I had a cute idea using one of these Dollar Tree chargers. I'm just adding some white Elmer school glue and using a foam brush to smooth that out all over the top. Next, I'll use my Waverly chalk paint in the color Ivory, and I'll add a thin layer of this paint all over the top of the wet glue. I am using very light pressure so that I don't move that school glue around too much underneath. Now I'll take my blow dryer and apply some heat, and as that glue shrinks, it starts to crackle. And you can see a little bit of the silver showing through underneath. I thought that was really pretty. Now once this is completely dry, I'm using my Dixie Belle Best Dang Wax in the color brown and adding this all over the top of my crackled paint. Now I'm just taking a soft cloth and buffing that wax so that it's not quite as dark in some areas. And then I'll go back with my brush again and add in some dirtier, darker spots. This is the look that I prefer, but you could do without the wax step altogether if you don't like the antique look that the wax gives it. Now I'm going to add some hot glue straight down the center of my charger, and I've got some of this burlap ribbon, and I'm going to glue that right to the middle. I had an idea to do this kind of looking like a grain sack, so I thought that burlap ribbon would do well. And now this is just some of the thinner ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack with about 3 or 4 different designs, I guess. And I put that thinner on either side of that wide burlap. Now I flipped it over to the back and cut it off and just added some hot glue to attach the edges to the back of my charger. Now I have this little wooden chicken. I guess it's a rooster. I'm just painting it with my chalk paint in the color Rich Black. This is by Folk Art. And then I'm going to use my Java chalk paint and a baby wipe and stain this little piece. It kind of looks like a little banner. This could be any shape though that you picked up. And then I'm using my little detail sander to go around the edges of my rooster. And I used my little Child's Play letters to stamp out the word farm on my little banner. Things like this you look for at the Dollar Tree, at the dollar store, at Hobby Lobby, just different wooden shapes. You can also pick this up at my friend Anita's shop at 4N Designs. Now I used some hot glue and applied that rooster, and then I added my little banner down at the bottom. Already looks cute. Now I'm adding some twine into my Bodabra, and I've got this really cute kind of a herringbone ribbon. I got this at Hobby Lobby last year, I believe. And I'm just forming a pretty simple bow in my Bodabra. And I'm going to add a little bit of Excelsior to the middle just to kind of give it that farmhousey feel. And then I'll pull that jute up and tie it off real tightly. I found this old antique black button that I'm going to hot glue in the center of my bow. Now I just cut off the edges, the tails of that bow so that it wouldn't cover up my rooster, and I'm hot gluing that to the very, very top of my charger. I think it turned out super cute, y'all. I'm so happy with it. I hope it gives you an idea. I hope you have some supplies already at your house that you could use to make something like this. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will see y'all later. Bye.